So for those who missed the workshop, I've been asked by the parents, how do I know my child is really ready to go to confession if they missed the workshop? Well, first of all, you can watch the videos and do the activities that we did at the workshop to make sure your child is ready. But the way that you can prepare them and the way that you can know is, 1, do they know how to go to confession? The steps of confession. If you send them into the confessional, do you know what they're going to do in there? Do you know how to say, "Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. This is my first confession"? That's how the children will start their confession. Do they know how to say that? We'll give it to them on a sheet of paper, but at least that they have practiced that at home. We role play at the workshop how to do that. So we role play that, and then do they know their prayers? When Father gives them the penance to say, "Go pray Our Father," Hail Mary, do they know their prayer to be able to do that? In our program we give you also has the prayers, but we hope the children by now have the prayers memorized. They can pray their penance. And then bottom line is, even for children who are nonverbal, I work with children of many different capacities. Does your child know when they do something wrong or right? That's a capacity that the children have. When they have that choice that they did something wrong or right, do they have the self-knowledge that they did something wrong or right? So that you can ask them, what is the difference between an accident and a sin? Did I choose to do that, or was that an accident? If I spilled my milk while I was eating dinner, that was an accident. If I threw my cup at my mom, that's a sin. You can ask children questions like that and incidences to make sure they understand what is the difference between an accident and a sin. The main thing about confession is, do they know that they are receiving grace to change their life? That they're getting grace to be able to grow and be more like Christ? That's what we're going to confession for, to ask for those graces to become more like Christ. So we don't have to focus on the negative and what we're doing wrong. We can focus on that we receive power, supernatural power, which is grace, to choose better next time. So you can also focus on that when you're working with your children about preparing them. I hope this little video helped you, and I hope that we'll see you at confession this week.